shit. So it's like a weird thing.
Make his. Wait, who's his friend?
Tommy.
Oh, yeah. So we kind of offered him like help to do that. We kind of I spoke to Kay, and Kay was like, Kay said he had an idea before. What's up, Harry? He had an idea before back in the day with Cap. He was originally gonna do like a sister label thing, right?
Yep.
And then I swear that weren't Damien. That was his other character. But yeah. So yeah. So basically, Kay kind of presented that offer to Randolph, basically, if he wants to like have his own label, and Kay will help him out, and it would only be classed as a sister label because obviously Kay already owns the label, and if Kay's doing the business with him, then it's like a sister label, you know. So so yeah, so that's what he put on the table, and he's deciding. I mean, he sounds keen on it, sounds interested, but nothing's happened yet. Nothing's been decided. Nothing's really. Nothing's been signed, nothing's been properly laid out. We just came up with a bunch of ideas and shit. But I just wanted to update you both on that.
He should do that. Like, that's what he should do. I think he'd be happier.
Yeah, I mean,
I already told him that I'm good friends with him. Like,
wait, who said Randolph? Me? Or did I say it?
Shit like that. And I told him straight up, I'm like,
oh.
We're not gonna shit on you if you go to Mandem or whatever, but like I can tell that you're
forcing
that Mandem shit to work. You know what I mean? Like just because you're friends with someone doesn't mean you're gonna do business well together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's a good idea, but it's kind of up to him. I mean, the Mandem could properly they could offer him the same thing if they wanted. Yeah, from what he told me, yeah, it seemed like
they offered him a lowball contract and then still haven't given him the money or the contract.
I don't think it was that. I think it was more when I think the next day, he went to meet them to sort the money and stuff, and they like kind of was like, oh shit, we need to go somewhere, and kind of like left him. And I think that was like the shit that made him think, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to sort business, and you guys, there's something more important like that you guys got to attend, and kind of left me in a lurch, sort of thing. So I think that was his thing. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to update you guys on that, and once we know a bit more, I'll see what he needs help with. But obviously, I was gonna see if you guys were up for like helping him if he needs any help, if he's looking for any sort of help at all, if you guys would be up for it. Because one thing we want to do is keep it completely separate. Like, we want him to do his own thing, recruit his own people, do whatever he wants. But at the same time, as a sister label, obviously Kay owns this label, and we technically run the label for Kay. Like, I did say to him, you know, exactly. I'm defo here to help, but if you guys are down to help out at any time, it would be good to, you know.
Yeah, anyone that's associated with Wu-Chang, we help out. It's not a problem.
Yeah. Cool, man. I just wanted to update you on that. And then
I appreciate that.
The other thing is, I was with Kay. And you know, he said you know, he heard you felt a little kind of disrespected about some money or something, and I just wanted to kind of reach out, and like, obviously I highly respect both of you guys. So anytime there's like meetings or anything to talk about, I'd always call you both. Like, that's my thing. I just feel like filling you both in or anything. But about this situation, I just wanted to speak to you and just say, so the 250K that he gave you is like him respecting you as what you do, and just, you know, he just thought, I got 250K and I'm gonna give you it, right? And I know he gave.
No, I appreciate the money.
Yeah. I know he gave Harry. How much was it? You said, Harry, how much was it again? It was like to clear your debts and shit, right? Yeah. So that's like out of his own pocket. That's like nothing to do with Wu-Chang. That's literally Kay out of his own pocket, wanted to just help him.
When he said bonus, I thought it was like
that like it's out of Kay's pocket. So that's why, like, it's important I talk to any artist, because if any artist hears that, they might feel like, why are people giving money and I'm not, when at the same time it's not necessarily like that. It's not people being paid for their artist work at Wu-Chang. Some of it is just Kay doing shit himself with his own money that he's making from completely different businesses, like nothing to do with Wu-Chang.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So like, you getting the 250K, that's up to him if he wants to do that, you know, but he respects you as Wu-Chang, so he gave that to you. Literally, we had a conversation today. He was like, you know what, I'm gonna put like 400, 500K in to the accounts. Shall we just leave it with Harry and Damien to pay some artists out? You know, that is a Wu-Chang move. That is him doing that for Wu-Chang, right? So I just wanted to like kind of clear that up in case there's any confusion with us or any other artists, that if K pays someone something or buys someone a car or anything, like sometimes that's just him and that's his personal thing. We should never look at it as, oh, he's paying someone else more than someone else, you know. That's not the situation. What he will do is like what he said today, is he'll put $500,000 in the business account, in Wu-Chang's account, and he will tell us what we should do with it, or he would just tell us, yo, pay who you guys feel has been active, you know. If it turns out it's only you two that's been doing anything and no artist has done a thing, then you're free to take the money between you two, you know what I mean? It's like,
I just don't feel like taking
I get you
after getting what I got, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I totally get that. Yeah.
Can I tell you a story in a perspective?
Yeah.
So before you were here, before Liz did anything managerial, before a lot of motherfuckers,
I swear, but
literally me for
see now
6 to 7 months. Now,
wait, before I was here,
before you were here,
but
I've been here for over a year.
I swear you came. I was already here when you came, though.
Okay, sorry, the Tinkerman family.
You see, this is what I'm saying. Like,
but
you can't.
My brother
you
never
can't
got paid a penny here.
You can't take your feelings from what your other character had, bro. You can't.
When they realized,
I know he
fit. Ago,
yeah, I know what you mean. So he means OOC. But I want him to help you.
Ever been paid from Wu-Chang, even though we had run it, you know, and tried to be the most consistent,
man did it to himself.
Most loyal. No matter how many.
I like how he caught it. Shit, he was like, the Tinkerman's family, bro. He caught it so quick.
From other people, we remained loyal because we love the place. You know what I mean? And Kay is treated as well. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not ungrateful, but I feel like I have been undervalued. I feel like I've never been a priority, even though I've always been the person here. I feel like that means I'm not good at what I do, because I shouldn't have to ask for a bonus. I shouldn't have to ask for this. I shouldn't have to ask for that, because all I've done is proven my worth. Now, I'm not saying that I deserve everything or anything like that. I've made my way, but I am gonna feel a certain way whenever, because Harry's not the first person to get a lot of money from Wu-Chang. That's why I feel so shit about it.
Why? Who else gets money from Wu-Chang?
The Korean guy got a lot of money. I think I forget how much they gave him. But then there have been other managers. There's one person. They lasted like a week here, which is, I don't really remember them. They were connected to Loxley, I think. They got a lot of shit. I've always felt like on the sidelines. And I'm not trying to be like I'm not grateful, because I am. I'm very grateful. There's a reason why I'm here. But I have been here just so constantly for so long, and have been given nothing, but I've given my everything. And that's not even saying like, oh, write me a big check. That's like anything, like saying like, oh yeah, you're awesome and shit like that, bro. Like, that doesn't make me feel good. It's not about the money. It's like,
I'm so confused.
I just feel extremely undervalued. I just feel like I've gotten way too comfortable here. And they're like, oh yeah, he's Wu-Chang forever, so let's focus on these other people that are newer so that they stay.
But when you say focus on these other people, like who like how do you mean they focus on them?
Like example, like Harry. Harry does a lot of work, and he and I work together a lot, man. But like, I don't know. I'm trying to be, because like I hate feeling like this. Like this is not who I am, bro. I don't know. This is why I don't bring up money, bro. This is why I don't fucking ask for anything. 'Cause I don't like being in this position.
Yeah, I know, I hear you, but we need to understand so everything's level. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you feel other people are focused on?
Well, I mean, Harry, and once again, Harry, this is no disrespect or whatever, but Harry, you've been here for what, 2 months? Roughly?
No, I've been here since March, man. Like the beginning of March.
Okay, so 3.5.
Like right at 4. Like it's in this week.
Yo, these rings are shit, bro. I'm thirsty as fuck.
Okay. Even in 4 months, even in 8 months, even in whatever the number after that, I suck at math. Like, I've never been helped like that. I have my own debts. I have my own issues. I have payments, shit like that.
Yeah, but
I don't.
Sorry to cut you, but have you asked? I know you feel like you shouldn't need to, but in that situation, that is a thing where you talk. Because I don't think Kay just went. I don't think. I get that, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think Kay just came and said, "Harry, do you want a meal?" Obviously,
no,
they had a conversation.
Talking to Kay about getting a loan from him for 1.4 to be able to clear my debts, so I could focus on getting the house.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if that never happened, and I'm pretty sure if you was to have the same conversation in the past, I'm pretty sure that would have happened. But because of how you are, like you said, you don't like asking for things, and you don't. I'm the same. That's just never happened. But that's why I say I don't like. I get why you feel how you feel, but at the same time, it's like if you don't ask, you never know. But like, he's not just paying people because he's like, oh, Harry's my favorite guy, let me give him a meal and clear his debts. It's because they had a conversation about it. The same way, this is why I'm saying we have these conversations, because how anyone feels, or if anyone's in need, it's like what I put in the email the other day. It's like, if there is anything anyone needs, yo, like, we have ears, you know what I mean? Like, let's talk, let's see what we could do. If someone needs some money and we don't have the money, okay, let's try and come up with a way to help that person. You know, how do you know if 6 months ago you said, yo, okay, I need a meal, and if Kay had it, he might have given you that, and then we wouldn't even be here talking about that. Like, I totally get where you're coming from 100%, but I always find that when we don't talk as human beings, when we don't talk and just say these things, we're left to we're just left to fight with our own demons and our own thoughts and our assumptions. Like, Kay is literally confused. He's like, P, I'm so confused. And I said, you know what, I just think I need to go and talk to Damien, because that's what don't happen enough. We don't all talk. We don't just talk. You know,
I mean, it was my own fault. I feel personally at fault here, because I thought it was a bonus for Wu Chang, for, you know, because like Kay talked about how,
yeah, he said he literally got $1 million bonus randomly.
So I was like, you know, so that's on me. Like, more so than anything else, this is literally on me, because I thought that it was a bonus for doing everything that I've done, you know, and everything, because he was talking about, you know, the work that I put in here and everything like that. I didn't realize it was from Kay himself. And so that's, again, you know, but at the same time, I was trying to be transparent with Damien, because Damien's like a brother to me, you know?
Yeah.
Because I didn't want him to find out otherwise and feel like I'm trying to hide something from him, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So, yeah. So, again, this all comes back on me, ultimately.
No, I don't think it's like it's anything to come back on anyone. It's just a case of, it's just communication. We just talk. Like, that is it, man. Like, before, and the more we talk about anything, the less likely anyone can get to that point where they feel like how you feel now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I always call it nip it in the bud. Like, we attack things before they can grow. Any sort of negative vibe feeling before it can grow, right? Because it's easily to misunderstand or miscommunicate. Like, it's so easy, and it's the most innocent thing that can be done. Do you know what I mean? Which is why I don't blame anyone. I don't blame you for saying you thought it was a bonus. I don't blame you for that. It's easy to just think that. It's easy for you to naturally think, oh, Kay's doing this because I've been doing my thing at Wu Chang recently. It's easy for you to say that, but in Kay's head, he's just like, well, I'm making fucking hella money. I've got multiple businesses. This guy has asked me for some money for help. I like him as a person, so out of my own money, nothing to do with Wu Chang, I'm gonna give him it. And I'm just here to say, like, I'm pretty sure Kay could do that for any of us. I mean, I think he gave you some money recently, right, Damien, or some shit. And I think that was
a couple months back.
Yeah, I think that was, I don't know if you asked or you said something or whatever, but it was.
Vinny and Jalen realized that I'd never been paid.
Yeah, but did you say it to them for them to realize? Like,
yeah, I confirmed it.
Yeah, so that's my point. The moment you spoke, it was like, oh yeah, say less. Do you know what I mean? So that's why, like, if we'd have,
I just feel guilty asking for shit.
And I get that, and that's normal. That's a human being feeling, bro. Like, I'm the same. I don't like asking for shit. I've been trying to set up an ammunition business for the last, I don't know, 6 months. Like, I took a long break, came back. I'm still trying to get that business. I hate asking what's going on, how's my construction work coming along. I hate asking, you know. So I don't. I'm willing to move on and totally forget all about it instead of asking. That's me as a person. That's like one of my flaws. I just rather just not ask. I'll just fucking just forget about a whole thing, you know. But that don't make you a bad person. That don't make you any less of a human being. That's normal. You know what I mean? I'm kind of here to tell you it's normal to feel like that, but I'm also here to tell you that you are definitely able to talk to us, okay, and literally say, yo, man, like, I'm in a little bit of a bother. I need some help. Can you help me out? Or like, yo, man, like, can you just borrow me some money? Or can you do you have anything you can give me? You know, and I'm pretty sure he'll give you whatever he can, or he'll help you however he can. You know what I mean? And
I know.
And so will any of us in this room.
No,
you know?
I mean you're right. I
think
like I fucking hate feeling like he's like I don't want anyone to think I'm ungrateful.
He isn't in debt. No, he's not saying he's in debt. He's not saying he's in debt
about anything. Like I don't know. I've just been doing this for a long time, and I guess I just feel shit that like I don't know.
Yeah, I get you. Has anyone got a drink? Because I am thirsty as fuck, and I feel like I'm getting lightheaded.
Yes, here.
I do not know.
It's on the ground.
Oh, my guy, savior.
I mean, and like I don't want Kay to think that like I'm not.
No, honestly, I was with him. He doesn't think anything. He was just like, he just literally asked me.
Probably.
Yeah, he was just confused. He literally asked me, he's like, P, have I done the wrong thing here? And I was like, straight away, I was like, no, I see what's happened here. I think Damien might be looking at it like you've paid Harry this money because of what he's done at Wu Chang, but Damien's been here for a while and hasn't received that kind of money. And if
that's exactly what I thought.
Exactly. And I'm like, let me go and talk to him, because I think that's the case, and really that isn't actually the case, you know. But this is why we communicate, because it's easy. I could think shit, you know. It's like the other day when I was talking to Wicked, and he was saying this guy's poaching and that guy's poaching, whatever, and I could have assumed based on what he said, came here to speak to you guys hot tempered and annoyed. Instead, we just spoke. I was just like, yo, man, this is what I heard. What's happened? You guys told me the story, and that was it. We just speak. We don't need to assume. We don't need to let anything grow. As soon as I heard, I literally left his building, called you guys straight away, and came here. Do you know what I mean? The same way I'm with Kay. Kay's like, oh, I'm a bit confused. This is what's happening. I'm like, cool, man. You guys chill. I'm going to go meet them, and we're going to talk now. You know, we don't let it go anywhere. Don't let it go any further. Because you know what else happens? Like, you might talk to someone else, right? And you're just expressing your feelings. You're not trying to bitch about no one or say anything. You're just expressing your feelings. It's how you feel, right? But then Harry might be doing the same, and Kay does the same, and then I do the same. And then you hear...
Then a game of Chinese
Yeah, you hear what Harry said via someone else who's added their own version to it, and that pisses you off. And now you got a vibe with Harry, and the cycle just goes on, and then it ends up being bullshit. And the reality is there was never actually a real problem in the first place. It's just someone's assumption or misheard or misunderstood. And these are normal human things. Like, these are normal. It happens. Like, people misunderstand or get confused.
100%.
It's normal, you know? But I just wanted to speak to you and just let you know.
That makes sense, because, like, the way that I saw it, was how you described it. Like Harry got $1 million bonus from
Yeah.
Wu Chang, and then I was like, because I wasn't awake, I felt like no one gave.
Yeah. Yeah, and I get that. Like, a lot of artists would think that, and that's why I want to make sure I speak to
But
you
also at the
guys.
same time, I don't think that like he doesn't deserve it either. This is not me.
Yeah, I
like,
know. Yeah,
griping
I
at
don't.
me,
Yeah,
like,
I don't think you're
just
saying
kinda
that at
like,
all.
it just sucks being forgotten.
Yeah,
So.
and that's the thing. That's another thing as well. You're totally not forgotten. Like, every time I'm with the boys, that we always talk about you. Do you know what I mean? Especially the shit
that.
you was doing recently with Dean, like the new shit you're fucking, you know, how you look now, your fucking guitar, like, do you know what I mean? Like, we totally get it. Like, even earlier, like, you know, Kay was like, yo, should I leave the money? And I was like, oh yeah, like Harry and Damien, you're not forgotten about, bro. Like, you're definitely. I just don't think you are like around at certain times when the conversations about you are happening for you to be able to be like, oh, okay, these people do like me and do rate me, and I am in people's minds, you know, and hearts.
For sure.
Because you definitely are. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you now, from rolling with CG and the boys, like, if someone says, oh, I've never been paid, they have no problem with not caring. The fact that you said that and then you know, they went and sorted some money straight away, like, I'm telling you, they don't do that for everyone. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of people who might be expecting money or even owed money, and they don't. You know, these guys are killers. They don't care. They don't have to pay people if they don't want to. Do you know what I mean? But like, a lot of this is just coming out of Kay's own pocket, and I'm telling you, if he didn't rate you or respect you, he wouldn't even have bothered. Do you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you could hit him up next week or a week later and be like, yo, Kay, man, I could really do with some money, and he'll be like, you know what, let me check my accounts, I'm doing good, here you go. Like, I'm pretty sure, because he does definitely rate you. That's why he was confused. Normally he wouldn't even have said nothing to me. Like, I wasn't standing next to him, you know what I mean? He radioed me. I was in my house and he was like, oh, P, you in the cubby? I was like, yeah. And then he was like, yo, P, like, I'm a bit confused, like, let me, like, hear me out. Do you know what I mean? Like, so that alone shows he definitely cares, bro. He definitely considers you as someone, because he was just like, yo, I wouldn't disrespect Damien. I wouldn't do that. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, no, I see what's going on.
I figured he wouldn't. Like, Kay's like the reason like why I've stuck with Wu Chang for as long as I have.
Yeah, man. So I know how easy it is to feel away. I used to do that. I used to feel away about something.
Imposter syndrome on cocaine.
Yeah, I used to feel away and then not say nothing to no one and let that feeling grow, and then, you know, lash out or do something, and then people think I'm weird. People think I'm crazy or I'm moving a bit mad. Like, people used to, like, I used to be unapproachable. People used to think I'm unapproachable, but it's because I was just in my thoughts. Like, do you know what I mean? But the moment, like, I've learned it's easy, it's actually better if you just talk. Even if you feel like the worst thing, or, you know, you feel like you want to smash that person's head in, I guarantee you, if you just told that person, like, bro, I feel like I want to smash your head in, and you allow that person to say why, and you explain why, I guarantee by the end of the conversation, you probably won't want to do it no more, because you probably would sort out whatever the issue is.
No, for sure, I agree in that. I mean, like, yeah, no, I'm 100%. Like, I've changed like my life around to make sure that, like,
yo, if Damien's streaming, show him some love. His name's Zaytoro, Zaithoro.
To not bring,
because I know he's gone through some shit in like OOC as well. So
for a little bit, and as soon as,
do you know what I mean? He's not streaming. Yeah,
I figured out that like there was some fuck shit there, and it was gonna like.
But defo, if you see him go live or anything, show him love, man.
Left immediately. I'm like,
or on Twitter, just show him some love.
Gonna go against the people that gave me everything.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I just want you to know, yeah, that was we got your support. Like, both myself, Harry, Kay, like, you defo got our support. We are never gonna. Yeah, no matter what, bro. Like, the moment any of us are gonna hear someone feels disrespected, yo, we're gonna come and we're gonna talk. You know what I mean? That's what we're gonna do. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's fucking tiny. You could have said, "Oh, someone stepped on my shoe," and you got issue with it, brother. I don't care. We're gonna talk about it. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna sort it out, because we're, at the end of the day, we're a team, and even past that, we're all supposed to be friends. You know, we're all cool. We're all supposed to be able to work with each other, be around each other, And that's why I put that message, because as human beings, we we can check on each other. Is everything cool? Are you good? Do you need any help with anything? You know what I mean? Reach out, like, be like, yo, man, I'm under the weather. I need to take like 3 days off. All right, cool. Big up, man. Like, let me know if you need anything. Don't worry. We'll man the fort. Do your thing. You know what I mean? Or you might say, fuck it, man. I just want to focus on my album. All right, cool. We'll man the fort until you're you're back. Or you say, you know what, I want in on everything. All right, cool. We'll do that. You just let us know. You know what I mean? You might say, yo, I got a new role. We say, all right, let's have a meeting. Us three. We just we all agree. All right, cool, man. Great idea. Go for it. You know what I'm saying?
It was just like last night when you were frustrated and sent that email and everything. Even though I was on vacation, I immediately stopped because I wanted to put you first.
Fuck LSPN, bro.
So like when you got frustrated, man, I immediately, got on the first flight back to Los Santos, because I was going to hold down Wu Chang while you needed to take your time.
OOC Pistone in the house?
Because that's what matters, man. Like, we can't just, one, we can't like wear ourselves thin. And two, if we don't, I mean, I've said it to you and slowly, one, you are, Jesus Christ, you are wise beyond your years. It's actually insane. But like, I definitely look up to you when it comes to that. No, I actually look up to you when it comes to that. But Damien, I legitimately look at you like a brother. Like, I'm not playing when I say that. And I mean, you know that. And it's like, I care about you and your mental health and everything else that you deal with. So if there's anything ever wrong, I don't want to just let it fester on you, because I know you've been feeling that way for a long time, And I'm sure I've like bugged the crap out of Kay, because again, over the past 2 weeks, I've been asking about this loan so I can consolidate it. So instead of paying like $140,000 a week, I would only have to pay $70,000 a week. So like that's, which would help me be able to breathe and not feel like I'm just wearing myself thin all the time by working nonstop. And then on top of doing Wu Chang stuff, then feeling like I have to do other stuff too. And that's my own fault, but I really wanted that Lambo. So again, my own thing. But when it comes to it, at the end of the day, like, you matter.
100%.
And you're always going to matter.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
But yeah, man, anytime, just, anytime you feel any way about anything, bro, feel free to hit us up, man. You know what I mean? We could talk, sort it out, get to the bottom of it. You know what I mean? But yeah, K he don't feel any way. He was just like, he was just a bit confused, that's all. Because he was like, yo, I wouldn't disrespect Damien. Do you know what I mean? But we was literally about to do a vote, so I was like, all right, you do the vote. I'm gonna go and talk to the boys.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, like I said, it's, I don't know. You gotta understand like where I'm coming from.
Yeah, 100%. We understand.
I didn't mean it as like a fucking
we know.
Or
Yeah, no, he don't think that at all. He don't.
That's good.
And he understood when I said this is what I think it is. He understood. He was like, oh, okay, I get that. But he was like, that's out of my own money. And I was like, I know, but I don't think Damien knows that. So I'll go and talk to them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, exactly. But literally, like, he will do shit. Like, you might catch him on a day and just be like, I'm trying to do this. And if he's got it, he's got it. He's doing real good. His business is flowing. Literally today, we was talking about Don Dolph. And he was like, oh, that reminds me, yo, I might just put like $500,000 on the account. And then at the audition, he was like, yo, should I do that then? And just leave you guys to sort it? And I was like, yeah, cool. Like, Harry and Damien can decide who actually has been doing work and gets paid out. And he was like, yeah, cool.
Paying people accordingly too.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Everybody's reaction's been fantastic.
Yeah, I've seen it. And you know what I mean? Kay was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna put some in the account and leave it to the guys to do, And that's what I mean. He's just like that. He's taking money from his other businesses. Really, he shouldn't be doing that, because it's up for Wu Chang. It's up for us to be putting on events and making money and paying artists out, and artists coming to the studio, spending time in Wu Chang, getting their receipts and cashing them in. There is a lot of ways artists are meant to be making money, but K is still like, yeah, fuck that. I'm doing good, so I want to invest in my label, and he's doing that, So I'm just just wanted to give you that perspective, because your perspective is not wrong, Damien, you know? Like, you're allowed to have your own perspective. It's how you see things, you know? So that's why we try and come here so we can show you the rest of the picture. Like, you know, if you're looking through a spy hole, you're only seeing what's in front of you, right? You can't see all the way to the left or to the right. If there's something far on the left, you can't see it, right? So that's why we're here today, to be like, yo, this is what you didn't see. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
No, not a glory. Fuck off, man. But yeah, man. Just letting you know,
I
man.
appreciate you, man. Just let K clarify with him. Let him know.
Yeah. He knows. Yeah. I'll tell him anyway. But he knew from before we left. 'Cause I was like, yeah, I don't think it's not that deep. Plus, when I spoke to Harry, he was like, yeah, there's no drama. I was like, yeah, I know. I just want to make sure we have these conversations and it becomes normal that we do this. You know, we have conversations about anything at any time.
I mean, above all else, it also just brings us closer together too.
Yep.
Especially when we can just shoot it.
Kind of weird, P. Fuck off, man. Yeah, man.
I appreciate you.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, likewise, man.
No problem, man. Just always hit me up if I ain't in the city or wherever. Drop me an email. I'll always see what's good. But yeah, hopefully, Don Dolph goes for it, and then yeah, we'll have like some more shit.
I hope so, because that fucking guy, dude, he is actually like stressing out, like literally stressing the fuck out, bro. Like I feel so bad.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. I just told him, do whatever makes you happy, and no matter what, we're all gonna be cool, and we'll help you out. So I know, you know, you've been working with him a lot, and you talk to him a lot, so that would be sick to like see you guys do more together and shit. Today. Yeah.
Maybe I'll talk to him about it.
Yeah.
Actually, so I should probably. So I called Sudi over here because I'm gonna give her 25K because she's actually been putting in work and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's great.
But there is the issue where she apparently thinks I put a hit out on her boyfriend, which is
explain
so,
that.
Okay, so. Yeah, all right, so...
Hey, P, I've known you for a hot minute.
Yeah, just make sure she doesn't walk in here on us talking about this.
As one of the artists in
okay,
Echo
so
RP,
P, this is...
we'd love to have you.
Be ready
yeah, I'm definitely going to come over for a day. I definitely will, man. This will. Big up, man.
For me.
Look out for me when I come there, man. I'm going to need backing.
We signed Mel Rickenbacker as a rapper here.
Yeah.
And Mel, I asked him one of the questions was if he is in debt, because if he is, then it means that I'm just going to pull the money out of the bank and then be able to pay him instead of, giving him the money and it just goes into his debt and then he never sees it again.
Mm-hmm.
So he said he was. So I was like, okay, that's fine. So I gave him 5K, as like Wu Chang money, for helping us out and, like signing and everything, just a real simple gesture.
Mm-hmm.
And
he is a legend. Big up, man.
He had asked me and Damien if we had any enemies
or
anything like that.
I run Legacy Records. I've heard about Legacy Records.
I don't know Mel. I should preface this. I've only had one
Let me know.
conversation
I
with
will
the guy
do, man.
beforehand, okay? So I tell him no, that I don't. Damien makes a joke that my ex-girlfriend is an enemy of mine, and I tell him she's not.
Yeah.
And again, it was just a joke. So
yeah.
Right? So then we get to the fact that Sudi's boyfriend was a douchebag to me, and so I said, I don't like him. Well, in Mel's, now that I know he's a insane individual, took that as I'm going to go and do a hit on Bobby. And Sudi got hit in the crossfire of that.
Oh.
So now she thinks and he thinks that I put a hit out on them. That's definitely not the case. One, it's infuriating to me because if I'm going to do something,
the legacy building is so sexy. I haven't seen it, but I heard about it. Still, I think I saw a clip on YouTube. I didn't watch it though. I didn't click it.
If I ever have an issue, I talk to Kay.
I think it was like Rami goes to Legacy or something. Okay,
like, that's something that I would have you guys do.
Yeah.
And even then, like it would be something where I would ask you guys to kidnap the person and bring them to me, so I could personally do it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a coward like that.
Yeah.
And so like that was just my.
Tell him, Harry.
But regardless of that, they don't believe me. But Sudi is active and she's done a lot of good work, so she definitely deserves a bonus. So I'm just putting, like, there's no ill will from me towards her or anything.
Yeah.
But I think they may have ill will towards me because of the issue.
Okay.
But regardless of that, hopefully they eventually find out the truth because they're not letting it die. And yeah, I mean, I don't know how many times I've said the truth that it was not a hit. There was never anything like that. I didn't know Mel was going to do anything like that.
Yeah. So
they just don't believe me.
So they're coming now?
So Sudi is, yeah, but it's to literally just give her a bonus. That's it. I don't want to bring that up or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just letting you, like, so you're in the know.
Yeah. Do you want me to hang around and wait while she comes? Or?
Yeah, just in case if she like says something or whatever.
All right.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's literally just for the bonus. That's it, because she's on the list of people that need to get paid.
All right, say less. It will.
Yes,
Love for the prime, man. I appreciate you, man. I'll definitely hit you guys up.
Like I have put a hit out, and I'm just like, you know, the thing is like, not only is she an artist here, and I actually told Mel these exact words. You know, he's dating one of our artists at Wu Chang, and I would never have that happen because I run a tight ship. Like, that makes no sense, because if that ever got out, then the exact thing that happens
there was a
now,
falling out. Okay,
minus me actually doing it, would be the case, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But it'd be far worse. And like, between me and you, if Kay actually found something out like that, Kay would kill me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That makes no sense.
Yeah,
and it's like
I
they
know.
don't understand from a logical standpoint. Because here's the thing, Pete, and this is just between me and you. If Kay ever kills me, I'm dead.
Oh.
There's no coming back from that. I am dead.
Oh,
so
shit, chat. We know his perma conditions. Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
Unless it's like SBS, then that's
whatever. Yeah, I get you.
Where, like, he actually kills me for something, I'm finito.
Oh, shit.
Finito.
Yeah.
Fuck. Very fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure it will straighten it out, but I'm here anyway.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you know, is she here or?
No, I just came into the combo.
Oh.
He does that, bro.
I just float from one vibe to the next.
Yeah, no, he does that.
Okay. Yeah, dude, I don't know. So yeah, Harry didn't know about Mel, which is fine. But in doing so, bro, now LSPN is acting weird around us because we paid them for 4 fucking music videos, you know, for that event, and they played 1.
Oh.
The thing is they told me it was the price of 2. So I guess they scammed me.
Only paid for 2.
Well, I mean, that was
you
told
handled
that
the
30
of it.
Yeah, I literally gave them 30K.
Yeah,
and that was
and then
20K was to rent the venue.
We provided everything, bro. And like,
yeah,
we spent like 70K on that event, and it was a free event, and they still didn't fulfill.
He's
anything.
permitted someone before. Oh fuck.
Yeah, so I need to talk to them to figure that out because, one, again, we paid 20K for the venue for that tsunami, and then we also paid for 2 files to be converted over accordingly. That would be Damien's song and also for
All right, let's have this conversation. Come on in. It's gonna make it seem negative.
Yeah, that's what.
Have a seat.
Time to get our clipboards out.
City.
I guess P, you can get your coffee. As per usual.
He does love his coffee.
He does love his coffee.
Love a fucking coffee, man.
We do love a good Java Joe, yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, so Sudi, we have called you down here, and Damien's gonna take it over from now.
Lana permit is cop.
No.
That's it.
Okay. So Sudi.
Because of drama.
Okay, you're so stupid. All right, so Sudi,
yeah,
you've actually been putting in a lot of work here, and we greatly appreciate that. And recently,
you're good, yeah, you're good.
A conversation, or P and K had a conversation that there was going to be some money put into Wu Chang accordingly, and for all of our active artists that have actually been putting in music, doing performances and everything along those lines, that they'd be getting a bonus.
Flippy perma, this Vargo character, bro. He's been getting hella permas, bro. I might just start calling him Mr. Perms.
It's going to be here, initial here, and then sign at the bottom left for the check.
Wait, what am I signing though?
You're signing your life away.
Yep.
No, it's literally just clearing that we're sending you the money electronically.
Yeah,
You're
that's
getting
all.
the electronic funds.
You
That's
know,
literally
we
it.
need to be able to show our accountant, you know, where the money's going. It's nothing for illegal purposes. You know, that's all.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So go ahead and sign there, and then so it's here, 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 and then initial here, and then just one more.
Who's the girl?
signature
She's
on
one
the
of
bottom
our
left on the
artists
check.
called Mel.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. There. Initial there. Perfect. And then there. All right. Perfect. Awesome. All right, Sudi, let me pull this. Alrighty, and there you go.
Harris should get with Street Team since they
You are
need
Gucci.
people. I don't
It
think
should now
Street
be in your
Team
bank
need
account. Go ahead
people.
and check your
It's
bank
just bleach
if you
and
want to
forehead are
confirm.
always getting the nines.
Sure. I guess I always feel like I'm such a slacker here when it comes to so many others.
Well, I mean, you do music, you actually do perform, and you're a part of our active roster. So we're making sure everybody that's active actually gets paid properly.
Yep.
Oh, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No worries, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm hoping keep trying to do my best. I fill in wherever I can for any performance, and heck, it seems that's become kind of my role. Is if they need a filler, Sootie's always around.
Yeah. You should actually show Infinite at some point to P, because I think P would like, dude, that song is a vibe and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, I appreciate that. I
You
actually
have the
want to
ability
talk
to
to
show
Ellie
him,
and
or-
adjust the lyrics a little. Yeah, I have it. I have it on me.
Could we go downstairs and listen to it?
I was
real
gonna
quick? You
say
down for
'cause
that, P?
actually,
Mhm.
yeah, if
Yeah,
he
we
has
can go.
time, because I want to
Yeah,
show
yeah,
him. I want to show him that new song I have with Don.
Oh
Alone.
shit. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it's
and
so
then
Wait, you got
last,
another new one?
Yeah, we're doing an EP together. We're making
Oh,
6 songs.
say less. Go on, Harry.
We
What you gonna say?
are okay. So one, can you two go ahead and go down there? I need to talk to him privately, real quick, about something.
Yeah,
Right.
no problem.
Chance has reached out to you about getting. So for this cover thing.
Oh
you know
yeah, I
Chance is,
spoke to him
right?
earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna send
Okay,
it to him.
perfect.
Yeah, I saw him.
Okay,
I saw
perfect.
him downstairs. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna be doing that, and dude, I think he is a really good one to.
He's
to
dope.
cover that.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
dope. Yeah,
And
yeah.
honestly, if you ever get the opportunity to work with him, the guy
Oh,
is
for sure.
lyrically insane.
Yeah, no, I've heard his stuff.
It's, dude, it's so nuts. But
Yeah. I like him and C Rock a lot.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I like them a lot. Sorry, man. Oh shit.
It's okay.
Spilt my tea on your top there, man.
It's okay. I'll change my top.
But yeah, I was saying to him, I think that's a sick idea that what you did there. You know, you chose people to cover people's songs. I think that's dope. It's different, like sick.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna change.
Yeah. Look at him, he's a G. He's a great RPer, man. I was gonna see if he reacts to me saying I spilt it on your top, and